gentlemen, there are 3 things that are inevitable in this world. Death, taxes, and...
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must please rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, never thought I'd say it ever again. Well, at this point, it's stupider of me to even think that the world record will not be beaten for any map of all time. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a brand new world record Shadows of Evil Easter egg speedrun achieved by Scotty Dogs 007 in the any percent category, which basically is the same exact thing as the normal category. The only difference is round robin is allowed in this one. I'm not really sure why there's, maybe a speedrunner can let me know in the comments, why is there 2 different categories, one with round robin and one without it? I don't know if it just like makes maps too easy, or like what the reason is for not like making round robin a big part of every single map, because I feel like it should just be the any percent is the same as like the normal run. Either way, that jump will never fail to amaze me. I can't believe we've literally been watching this run for so long, that we have seen the evolution of this Easter egg so many times, but we actually have like barely ever watched. I think I've only watched one ever any percent run, and this one is not only like a little bit faster, this is a sub 20-minute Shadows of Evil Easter egg speedrun, which whenever we booted this map up, I was kind of relating this a little bit to Black Ops 6. Whenever we first booted this map up, everybody thought this was like the most complicated zombies map of all time. Like all the casuals didn't like it. Even the hardcore people were like, this is a lot for one map. Like they were like, this seems like too much. The map doesn't make sense. This doesn't feel like zombies. And here it is, one of the greatest, most highly regarded zombies maps of all time, like in the world. Like I don't think there's a map other than this one that was hated so much at launch and became like this universally loved thing. Like this map is in a lot of people's top 10s, a lot of people's top 5s. It's in my top 3. It might be one of my favorite maps of all time, and it was universally hated when it came out, which is kind of the reason why like I'm waiting to see on Black Ops 6. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that I would like to see different, or stuff that I think that could be better. But until I actually get my hands on the game and give it some time, I feel like it's really hard to judge anything by its cover, especially considering even when I first saw the Shadows of Evil like intro, I was like, interesting, that's not Richtofen, and it ended up being like the absolute masterpiece that it is. So I'm very excited for it, and excited to see the very first person to get this below a sub 1930, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I also like the route that they use for this one is crazy. Like the route that they use, that just basically you don't get raindrops off the rip. You basically, God, that spawn manipulation is so clean. I don't know if it's just like the nerd in me, that when I see a spawn manipulation get pulled off so well, that only is possible in Shadows of Evil, because they changed the spawning system post Shadows of Evil. Like, it just makes me so happy. Something like awakens inside of me where I'm like, yes, manipulate the zombies. It's so good. It's so cool. Such a cool way to like play the game. That's so unique. Also, yeah, he's got to go do all of these other jumps and stuff. That jump is actually incredibly hard to hit. It's one of the coolest grapples in the game, second only to literally getting on top of this building to see the sword symbol. But the speed at which they can just open up all these areas, open up all the portals, and collect all the souls is absurd. Did he finally get raindrops? Does this run not use raindrops at all? Was I just not paying attention? Did he already use raindrops? Am I crazy? Okay, the egg is done. Already on to round 4. Anywhere but here is actually a big gobblegum that's used in the normal routes as well now. Whenever you're doing the round robin strategy. Dude, whenever you look at the gobblegums in the system that Black Ops 6 has, you're gonna be able, still the same system. Whenever we went to Treyarch, they said it's still the same system of like, you have to spin through all 5 gobblegums and then it resets the cycle and it's randomized again. But you can hold up to 3. And some of them, like, you basically are forced to hold until the conditions activate. Like say, you have a gobblegum in your pack that's like, the mystery box's next hit will give you a higher rarity or something like that. You have that gobblegum in your inventory and you can't get rid of it until you actually hit the box. So I feel like having correct gobblegums in your pack is really big. And another underrated thing, a great anywhere but here. Another underrated thing about Black Ops 6 coming out is the ability to change gobblegums in your packs. I really feel like mid-game, having speedrunners have like an early game thing and then a late game like set of gums that they use is gonna be It's gonna be absolutely crazy. I also really hope that because this game is coming out on Steam, there's gonna be some really good mods that come out that just have infinite gobblegums and stuff for speedrunners. Because that's the one thing about Black Ops 3 that I don't mind the fact that, you know, gobblegums exist and are pay to win in this game. It's because you can use mods and everything like that in order to get like unlimited gobblegums, which is how these speedrunners like have custom perk icons and have custom mods and stuff. Here we go. Next step is filling up the souls through the wall here, which is absolutely one of my favorite tricks on this map. I actually use this in my casual Shadows of Evil runs as well. Just gonna go ahead and try to take out the Margwa as much as possible. Wait, did he just shoot? Wait, that is a new trick that I have not seen. Did he just shoot 2 mouths at once? Hold on. Wait a second. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind if he just shot 2 heads at once. I did not know that that was possible.
What is that?
Please, I need to see. I need to see. Bro, like, I swear you find something new out about zombies every single day. Like just today, I guess this just flew under my radar. I literally learned today because of like a TikTok that on Voyage of Despair, you can get a free wonder weapon with the developer like glitch that you do. Basically, it's like put into the games by developers. It was discovered by people who went into the game files and found the steps of the Easter egg. You can get a free wonder weapon on Voyage of Despair by like crouching down and holding square and walking in a certain path and then meleeing a wall twice. Maybe it was fake, but it looked completely real. And I literally had never seen that before. Like, I'm not like the biggest BO4 player of all time. All right, here, we're about to see if this Margwa has the head. Dude, that is such a cool trick. And he knows the bug is gonna spawn, so he shoots the bug head out as quickly as possible. Gets the Margwa heart, even though he's not gonna use it at all. He's being very careful to only kill certain number of zombies here. Okay, he has the nuke sitting here, which he's not gonna use. He's gonna instantly teleport over here. Uses the gobblegum.
I'm more than a little vulnerable.
He's probably like semi-okay with that gobblegum teleport. I don't think it's the best one. Okay, surely this is raindrops, right? Okay, goes ahead and gets the sword, already done. Okay, there it is. I was like, dude, there's no way he doesn't use raindrops in the world record run. It's like the most OP, not round robin gobblegum. Especially because you can use the death machine on the boss fight. Not that you even really need it here. Dude, we just played a map in the custom zombies mapping contest that had this Shadows of Evil area in like a synthwave version in the map. Dude, the custom zombies mapping competition has been going so up. Did he get the 2 heads with that again? Dude, I feel like this is a revelation. I know it's not, but I feel like I'm discovering a new Easter egg that you can shoot 2 Margwa heads at once. How many times have I played this map? I literally have a stream on this map like 2 weeks after it launches because we realized if you get to the last step of the Easter egg and you fail the keeper step, you can spawn in a Margwa. It like force spawns Margwa every time you fail the step. So there's a video of me spawning 50 plus Margwas and killing them all in a single fell swoop because we like completed the Easter egg. And it was like a glorious occasion, but even then I didn't know you could pop 2 heads at once. Goes to show, man. There we go, Arch Ovum, and then again, this is why you play as Nero, because you want to go ahead and get your egg in there for the flag step. Ends the round. God, that was such a clean series of events. Kills the other Margwa, kills the bug that comes out of it, turns to the other Margwa, and then does the Margwa insta-kill method, which again makes sense why you can shoot 2 heads at once. But at the very beginning, the Margwa technically opens up all 3 of its heads in the first couple seconds and uses the death machine to go through the bug round instantly. And then does the Margwa insta-kills as the round is switching again. That is absurd. That is crazy. That was the cleanest series of events of all time. Insta-kills the first Margwa, make sure he kills all the bugs so it doesn't keep the round going, because technically the round is about to end because all the bugs are dead. If he left any of those bugs alive, it would have spawned extra zombies and not ended the round. So he made sure to kill the bugs before insta-killing the second Margwa, and then he killed the second Margwa, killed those bugs, and then the round switched, and now he's able to do another Arch Ovum. I am nerding out so much over this run. I feel like the strat for this has improved so much. Guys, Go subscribe to Scotty Dogs. Literally one of the most goated zombies players I've ever seen in my entire life. Go subscribe to him and follow him on Twitch. Everything's gonna be linked below in the description. He is literally like, he's God tier. Literally, how does a man become this good at silly zombie video game? It's actually absurd. I love this run. This might actually be my new favorite like route in Shadows of Evil. I always thought round robin was like kind of cheap, but I feel like now that I've watched it more, and he's doing a little strategy here with spawning the nuke in the wall. Oh, I thought, okay, well, I thought he was doing a strategy of spawning the nuke in the wall so he couldn't grab it like they do on the Origins Easter egg, so they don't accidentally end the round, but he actually very purposefully wanted to end the round there. I like how he also bought that KN for like 0.1 seconds. He used it for like 1 clip to kill a thing flying in the air, which he technically needed to do. Okay, he missed a few bugs here, but it's not a big deal, because he's no longer worried as much about not progressing the next round and stuff. Okay. Last Arch Ovum is almost finished. He's got one more Margwa head to shoot, and then he's literally good to go. He's gonna go ahead and run up to Nero's area. He's looking for the Margwa spawn. I think he got a less than ideal insta-kill. Like, obviously he wanted to insta-kill both those Margwas. Wasn't able to do it because of the spawn points, but is able to do it with losing like 2 seconds maximum running around. So then he goes ahead and does the book step. Raise the book up in the air. Man, I really need to know why this is not like the default category, because everyone, maybe it's just too easy, I don't know. But like the times are faster. I think it gets rid of a lot of like pointless zombie killing and a lot of things that are RNG even. Because if you eliminate an entire round using round robin, you can eliminate all the RNG that goes into like, oh, if you get a nuke at the end of the round, that like makes your run 100% faster. Or like you get an insta-kill, you can kill the zombies faster and end the round faster, like you're good. And it's not like it completely negates the skill and RNG of like going through the rounds, but I feel like even in a small way, just putting it to a 1 in 5 chance rather than like how many power-ups are there? Like 8? Like the less RNG, the better. And they're like bigger cycles as well. I don't know, I like seeing the skill shine through and limiting RNG like as much as possible. That being said, if this was like Super Mario 64 where like the run is entirely not RNG, like that game is pure skill, which is also really fun to watch, but I also think the RNG does introduce a lot of skill in its own way of basically like, you have to understand how the game works and understand how to adapt on the fly when things aren't going your way in a run, and you can still make world record. That's why you see him literally, he's plus 11 seconds right now, but he still gets world record with this run, which I think is the coolest part. I don't know, man. If it's all 1-to-1, like if every single run was exactly the same, no RNG, it wouldn't be bad, but it would be a different type of speedrunning. I think zombie speedrunning is so special. I really do think it's so special. Which, speaking of, I believe there's a new Der Eisendrache world record as well that has just been attained literally today. So if that's something that we need to check out, we will. It's the classic Gobblegums like route. So basically like limiting how useful the Gobblegums are. So there we go, he pops that round robin, which was the reason he could leave so many bugs alive in the previous part, because he's just gonna round robin the round anyway.
No matter what I did,
Gonna make sure to keep spinning his Gobblegum cycles.
wasn't paying her enough attention. If I wasn't busy, I was lazy.
So I don't think he can hit the Gobblegum machine from this one because it's too far away. Whoa, wait. Was he waiting for 2 heads?
I am a particularly
Wait. What is this trick? There's no way. Okay, has it just been is it like this map came out like almost 10 years ago, right? Is it just because I literally have forgotten tricks? Whenever you knife with your sword out, do you get a super powerful knife? Does it make your melee weapon like one-shot heads? Because he just knifed 2 Margwa heads closed from like far range, like he had the sword out. I am so confused. Bro, dude, I literally love zombies so much. This is the best game of all time. Like, this is the best game of all time. There's so much cool-ish in this game that just tickles my fancy. It's like, how does Call of Duty not like have certain years where they don't put zombies into the game? Like, you literally have created one of the best game modes of all time. I know that there's a lot of discourse about where the game should go because but like, if anything, that's like kind of special in and of itself because everybody cares so much. You know what I mean? Like, there's what? Okay, so he's using this area to spawn the meatballs faster and to manipulate the Margwa to come over to him. But he needs to focus meatballs first and foremost. Yeah, this is gonna be the slowest round out of the entire thing, but it's like a meatball round, so it's kind of meant to be the one round that you actually do normally. You don't want to round robin the meatball round because compared to like a normal round 9 of zombies, it's gonna be a lot faster. But yeah, like the community is very like vocal and divided on what is supposed to be the right thing and what people like, but I think that's kind of special. I think it's cool that everybody can have their own zombies game that is their personal favorite. If he would have gotten slapped and died there, I would have cried. What a way to lose a world record run. Also, I'm just noticing his splits are ripped, poached egg, boiled egg. Alright, so yeah, he's not meleeing the Margwa anymore because obviously he doesn't have the sword out. Raindrops, he's definitely gonna want that, right? I was about to say, there ain't no way you don't get that. Flag is like 1 or 2 hits from death here. Yeah, having the Margwa spawn in, like, he makes this look easy. I mean, he makes it look easy either way, but like, this is not an easy like step to do whenever you have a Margwa on you. Like, I've definitely lost this step multiple times, which would be like the same thing as losing the entire run. And he fades away to get more gobblegum hits because he nukes all of the meatballs, kills all the bugs. He's able to get more gobblegum hits and like get back to the round robin. Dude, I feel like the round robin just limits this Easter egg to more of like the intense actual Easter egging action rather than just killing the zombies to get through the rounds. It still has it, but he finishes this Easter egg in 2 minutes. Which is honestly, now that I think about it, the worst part about Shadows of Evil is the fact that, and he instantly is gonna go ahead and end the round here. Runs past the Margwa, because F the Margwa, there's another Margwa spawning in. The worst part about Shadows of Evil is the fact that you can do the entire Easter egg solo except for the very last step, so you can't get the achievement solo. I think it's really, really silly that they like made it so just the tram step is unavailable to do solo. I'm glad they fixed it for all the future maps, and this is the only one that you can't get the achievement solo. But at least you can get up to the boss fight. I do wonder, because the Easter egg took like almost a week to get found. Oh, he goes into beast mode for this. I've never seen someone use beast mode like this. Is he using beast mode? Wait, did that just insta-kill the Margwa? Wait, where did the Margwa go? Okay, no, it's there. Oh, did him teleporting back pop a head though? I definitely heard a Margwa head pop. Oh, so he uses the beast mode because he has 2 Margwas on him, obviously. That makes sense now. But like, it's very, very risky, even if you have 1 Margwa during the step, to not only survive, not only shoot all the meatballs, but to survive a Margwa is like very difficult. To survive 2 though is insane. Yeah, after he does the most intense version of this, he gets one of the easiest defense. Did he pick up the flag? Obviously he did, but I did not hear the sound. He finishes this Easter egg in less than 30 seconds. The anywhere but here. The anywhere but here. To the perfect location. This is insane. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! God, that's so fast. It's so satisfying. It's so heckin' satisfying. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was the world record Shadows of Evil speedrun in 2024. In 2024, this almost 10-year-old map is still breaking records. Absolutely absurd. Ladies and gentlemen, please go subscribe to Scotty Dogs. His links will be down below in the description, as well as his Twitch. Go watch him live. He's an absolute goat. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.